Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my channel, y'all. This your girl, Lovely D. How everybody doing out there today? Today. Are y'all ready? I hope y'all are, because guess what? I got something for y'all. Okay? Now, if a woman, listen to me. Listen to me and listen to me good, okay? If a woman lose feelings for you because you did not love her the way she wanted you to, the way she wanted you to, the way she wanted you to. Okay, did that sink in your head? You know, you was playing games with her. You know, nobody got time to be playing games. You know, because if you want somebody else, you tell that person, look, I don't think it's working out for us. I want to move on and be with somebody else. 9 out of 10, y'all gonna say, you know, it's just not working between us. So I'm just gonna have to, step out the relationship. But do y'all do that? No, you don't. What you do, you be still staying with her. And you have another chick on the side. All right, now. You have another chick on the side. You know what I'm saying? Is that right? No, that is not right. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Okay, she an elder. She could take it. She'll take it better if you be honest with her instead of her finding out you're messing with somebody else. And then on top of that, it's the way you is treating her. You're treating her like she's a nobody now. You don't do people that. If you don't want that woman, you let that woman know you don't want her. You don't have to treat her a certain way so she can figure it out on her own. You don't do that. You're less than a man, I think. And then on top of that, you don't go to her. You don't go to her and let her know what it is. No, no. I don't know. Look on my side of the bed. Uh, boy, you know, you're less than a man, I think. If you can't confront a woman, and let that woman know how you really feel about her, and you put it in a text message, or you put it on a voicemail, or you tell somebody, you're less than a man. You can't face up. You can't face up to what you really want. Now, you play with that woman all that time. Hey, how you doing? You play with that woman all that time. All that time. You know what I'm saying? And then what you did, you played with her feelings. Hey, baby, how you doing? Well, you ain't taking mine. I don't know. Look, it's all over. I don't know. I just found one in the bathroom. You play with her feelings. Now for you, how old are you, sweetie? I like your picture, but I'm sorry, I don't have kids on my page, boo-boo. But yo, he is less than a man. He cannot stand in front of you. I mean, literally stand in front of you and tell you he don't wants to be with you no more. He cowed out and he tell other people. Text message, voicemail. You know, You're so coward to be a man. If you know you don't want to be in that relationship, let that woman know. Why she got to figure it out on her own? She sees how you treat her now. You know, she feels it. She sees it. How you let it be known. Your actions speaks louder than words. You know what you're doing. You know what you doing. And then when she confronts you, you don't say you in another relationship. You say you just want out the relationship. You know? Take a break. Where they do that at? Where? Where do they do that at? You know? But to me, it's like, it's crazy. You know, it's crazy because if I don't want a man, I'm going to let him know. Look, I fell out of love with you. You're not doing what you used to do. You did a whole 360 on me. So you continue doing what you doing. And I'm going to do what I need to do. Then they're going to be dumbfounded. What are you talking about? Figure it out. I just told you. You know? I don't know. But it hurts when you love somebody and somebody does you that. You know what I'm saying? And you got the and you got to figure it out because what he doing? You know, he not coming home, and he coming home late. Then it's like, as soon as you come home, you go take a bath, and you get in the bed, you just go to sleep. Normally, when you come home, you want to talk, you want to eat, you want to play around, and then later that night, then you take a bath and y'all get in the bed. But it's a whole routine change. And she noticed that. You know? She noticed that. How you think she feel? The man who she loved don't want her because he's cheating on her with somebody else. Now how about she would have done you that? How would y'all feel? I know you're gonna say, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, if she don't want to be in a relationship, she don't want, nah. And you loving that lady, you gonna feel some kind of way. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you gonna feel some kind of way. And that's how she feel. You know? She tells y'all, look, if you cheating and you want somebody else, just let me know. Y'all don't do that. She got to figure it out. And then you make this big old argument over nothing just because you want to say, I can't take this. I'm packing up and I'm gone. Baby, you've been gone. You've been gone. Like she ain't know. Y'all, let me tell y'all. Y'all got to get it together. You know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, y'all be loving these men. And it's really how you got these men. If you got with a man and that man was with somebody else, what makes you different? What makes you different? You not different, sweetie. Because guess what? He gonna do the same thing to you what he did up. What you want? You got one in your head. Stop! He's taking my rubber band. Shoot, here, boys, Lord. And don't pop it, because this is my only rubber band. I got Y'all, he took my rubber band. He's so loud. Disgusting. Oh, my son, y'all. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Even though he is with somebody else, you know, I know y'all love him. Do not beg him to stay. Because he just might just stay. And then he's gonna treat you worse and worse and worse. He waiting for you to say, okay, I'm finished. I can't take it. You could go. No. Don't put yourself into that. When you notice that man changing on you, you know, he's sleeping out a couple of days, coming in 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. Let that man go. Y'all already know what he doing. Y'all already know what he doing. And you hurting inside because you know he's sleeping with another woman. Why? Because you could smell her on him. And a trip part about it, y'all, he will not confess and tell y'all he's sleeping with somebody else. Why? Because he's a coward. Y'all, it is what it is. Let me tell y'all something. They got somebody out there for you, okay, who is going to love you like a queen you are. Like I always say, you do not have to settle for less. And him, he is less. Don't worry about that. I'm listening. Okay. Now y'all listen to me. And listen to me good. He took my rubber band away from me. But y'all listen to me good. Oh, okay. But let me tell you something, okay? I know you love that man. You gave your all to him. You opened up your heart. You opened up your house. You gave him your body. You know what I'm saying? You gave him everything. Then he turned around and he walked away from you and cheated with another woman. That hurts. I know it hurts. I've been down that road before. I know it hurt. But guess what? Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? Get yourself together. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna cry, cry it out. Scream. Take that pillow and just scream. And after you finish crying and screaming, you go in that bathroom, you take you a good bubble bath, hot, and just soak. And put your little favorite music on and just lay down and relax. And ask God to strengthen your heart. He will. He will. And let me tell y'all, if you was a good woman to him, being by his side, helping him through thick and thin, taking care of business for him and with him. And especially if y'all have kids together. But if you don't have kids together, that's good. Because once he out of your life, you don't have to talk to him never again. Adani, what? You don't have to talk to this man never, never, never again. Look how he treated you. And let me tell you something. See, so you don't have to never talk to this man a day in your life. You make sure you get any and everything of his out of your house. You put it in the garbage. If he already took his clothes and he left, baby, you put all that in the garbage and toss it in the dumpster or your trash can. That's right. Toss it. Throw it away. Give it away. Give it to the Goodwill. Whatever you wanna do that gonna make you feel good about yourself. It hurt. I know it hurt. I know it hurt. I've been down that road. But guess what? Baby, you ain't gonna hurt for long. Why? And let me tell you the little simple reason why you're not gonna hurt for long. Because you already sense. Your gut, you know what I'm saying? Your gut and your intuition already was telling you he's cheating. So really, you was getting yourself prepared for this. Well, guess what? Now is the day. It's the day. Yes, you're gonna cry because you hurt. Hey, how you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Y'all, did y'all subscribe to my channel? Hit that bell, like and share if you didn't. Please do so. And if you did already, thank you so much. Welcome to the family. But let me tell you something, y'all. Y'all don't have to stay there and mope and pope and cry. And baby, you bet not give up. Mm-mm. Don't you dare give up. I don't care how long y'all was together. I know it hurt. That's why I said you get that pillow, you scream and you cry. You know what I'm saying? And you act like that's him. You know what I'm saying? Act like it's him. You talk to that pillow. Whatever you gonna say to that pillow, that is him. You get all that out. You get all of that out. No, I don't. You like building snowmans? How old are you? But let me tell y'all this. It's okay. It's okay to be sad. It's okay to be you're crying. Why? Because you loved this man. You gave this man your all. Okay. I just was asking. Um, you gave this man your all. And what he did, he stumped and pulled and threw all your love you had for him. He tossed it away like it was trash. He didn't care how you felt. But that's okay. That's okay. You want me to tell you something? He really wasn't your man. He really wasn't your husband. God did not put him in your life for a long haul. Whatever he did while y'all was together, he did what he had to do, and now he gone. Now guess what? Your king gonna be coming. Don't you look for your king. Let your king look for you. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell you what you don't do. I don't care if you see a sexy man, however you prefer him to look, and he is with somebody. Leave that man alone. Because guess what? If you take him away from her, that's how she gonna be feeling. And then guess what? He gonna do you the same thing he did to her. That's why I be telling everybody, what makes y'all different to make a man leave home to come to your home, and then y'all gonna be peaceful and happy and joyful. Because guess what? When he gets out of you, trust and believe, he gonna do you the same thing he did to her. And guess what? You gonna be sad. And you know what you gonna say? Why did I mess with that man? I should have left that man right where he at. You know what I'm saying? If you see a man with a red ring on his hand, leave that man alone. See, and I'm gonna tell you something. See, some of these married men, they take their ring off. But guess what? We'll give them away. Wearing that band all the time. You're gonna have a print. You know, gonna be like a sunburn. Because he been wearing that ring for so long, then he, whenever he wants to talk to somebody else, he takes it off, put it in his pocket, put it wherever he put it. But he's going to have that ring. And if he's the kind of man, he always mess with different women, he's not going to have the ring. He going to always take it off. And when he about to go home, he going to put it on. Y'all don't want that kind of man. Y'all, let me tell you something. You don't want that kind of trouble. Because that's trouble. Because you and that woman, y'all going to be beefing behind him. And the only thing he going to do is sit back and just be looking. And you and her arguing over him. Y'all about to fight. Y'all fighting all over him. And the only thing he doing is standing there looking. So, I mean, and really, I don't think a woman should approach another woman behind their man. Why? You with him. And if he got with her, that means he wanted her. You can't get mad at the woman. You can't get mad at the woman. The only reason, if you really get mad at the woman, if the woman know y'all. They know, they know y'all. But then too, it's on him. Because he know he's in a relationship with you. So if he do mess with somebody you know, yeah, I'll be mad at both of them because she know y'all was together, but that's your man. I don't care what she do. She could stand there buck naked. He know he with you. So why would he stand there and look at a naked woman? And he's supposed to be loving you. So if he stand there and look at that naked woman and touch her all over her body and then have intercourse with her, that means that's what he wanted to do. Because nobody can make him do nothing he don't want to do. Believe that. That's what he wanted to do. So, I mean, y'all, it is what it is. Stop going after these women. Stop going after these women. And y'all fighting these women over him. And he the one caused everything. Because he should have put that woman in her place. Look, I'm with somebody. I'm married. Either one. I'm involved with somebody. You know, I got a girlfriend. I have a wife. I'm sorry, I'm not available. But if he stand there, you know, and he talks to this woman on a level, a sexual level, you know, like he want her and she want him, he wasn't never yours, baby. Mm-mm. He wasn't never yours. He just was. He just was with you part time until he finds somebody else. That's how that goes. Hmm. That's why he wasn't loving you the way you wanted to be loved because he busy hopping, whole hopping with this one and this one and that one, and you know, and Lord knows if he's not using protective. You know what I'm saying? And he gone in this woman raw, and she give him a disease. Then he lay down with you, and then he give you a disease. You honestly think he gonna say, "Baby, I'm sorry, I was sleeping around, and I got caught up. We both gonna have to go to the doctor." He's not gonna say that, cause when something is wrong with you, and you gotta go to the doctor, and the doctor say you have a STD, and you tell him, he gonna be looking at you, who you have sex with. Don't play with me. Let that man go. If that man gave you a disease, let him go. Right when you find out. Right when you find out. It's time for you to depart from me. You wanted this lady, you had sex with this lady, and this lady gave you a disease. That's good for you. But why would you do it? Give me the disease. He didn't care. He didn't care. 9 out of 10, he used to getting disease, but he just go to the clinic and get it cleared up. That's why when you wanted to have sex with him, he'll say, you know, I don't know, I don't feel like my stomach, I'm tired or whatever. You make an excuse because he's trying to get all that disease out of his body. That's why he ain't want to have sex with you because he already had a disease before. But he laid down and had sex with you because you kept complaining. Well, why you don't want to have sex with me? You're having sex with somebody else? Because you didn't. And then you say, all right, all right. Bam, y'all have sex. You caught the disease. And then in your back of your head, he told me no. I should have just listened. I should have just listened. But you know, we be so caught up in these men. You know what I'm saying? Soon as they say no, why? What's the reason? And then the first thing they're gonna say, okay, 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 well, come on. And then you get caught up. Or if they didn't get a disease, they probably had made a baby somewhere. These men don't care. They don't care. They don't care about your feelings, sweetheart. Your feelings is, he's gonna look at you and say, put your feelings in your pocket. But of course, us being women, we get sensitive, we get mad, we get hurt. You know what I'm saying? We get really hurt. We be destroyed. They don't care. Why? They been doing what they doing. That's how you got it. Y'all, I guess that's why I ain't heard a lot. Mm-mm. I ain't heard a lot. Mm-mm. Because you know why? My gut and my intuition, I was already dealing with it. I was already dealing with it. I was getting myself prepared. So when the day come, of course you're gonna still be sad. You know, because you love this man, but you're not gonna hurt long. Why? Because you already know. Any day, he could say something or not until you find out. Somebody tell you, or you catch him, or the disease, or then you hear, you know, from other people, he got somebody pregnant. That really gonna destroy you. In your head, he got somebody pregnant. I can't believe that. So now they gonna have ties together for the rest of that child life and after, because she is the mother of his child. I don't care if they old, they could be grown. That's still her baby daddy or children daddy. However it go. Y'all don't be caught up. Do not get caught up. Even if you know this man is messing around, like I said, you know, he normally come home after work, and now he telling you he got to stay at work because he doing doubles or he got a late night, and you sitting down thinking, once the store closes, it closes. Ain't no double, ain't no late night. Tell it to somebody who don't know where you work. Baby, these men think they slick, but they not. They so dumbfounded because they always get themselves caught. See, a woman knows. Why? Because God gave her an intuition and a gut feeling. You know what I'm saying? And when you start feeling like that, and then it gets stronger and stronger, baby, you already know. You might as well let it go. Even though you love him, you might as well say, you know what? I love you, but I can't be with you. You don't love me. That's why you can't love me the way I want you to love me. Because you're busy loving somebody else. You know, no, they're not gonna admit it. They're not gonna admit what they doing. But you already know. And what if you catch her in his car? You catch her in his car. Baby, he really don't care. He don't care who see him. That's what that's about. I mean, the relationship just was gone. He just there. He trying to open up a house. And it's like soon as she said, come on in, that's when he gonna make a big fuss. Then he gonna be like, you know what, I can't take this. I can't deal with this. I'm gone. He going by that other lady's house because the other lady said, come on home, baby. You go, yeah, everything's straight. You could come home. That's when he gonna leave you. But y'all want me to tell you the kick spot? See, it's fun to them when they just sneaking around. You know, sneaking around, seeing each other, having sex, doing this and doing that. But you know, it always be they got the part. She go her way, he go back home. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, but when they move together, come on now, move. Here, come tell everybody. You want to say hello? Tell everybody hello. This is my grandson, y'all. That's my shadow. Now come on, made me talk. But let me tell you something. But see when he with her now, okay? He moved in her house. That's when things gonna start changing. You know, he's gonna see the real her. She gonna see the real him. You know, just say you cooked every day, every single day, or every other day. You cook, you clean, you wash. You know his clothes, you ironed it, or you put it up. However you do it. On the other hand, he gonna say, he gonna say, he gonna say, baby, when you gonna cook? She gonna say, boy, I don't cook. I go out to eat. Okay, he gonna be like, oh, okay. Okay, he gonna do that a couple of times, and then he gonna be like, wait, I want some food. I don't want no fast food. I don't want to go to a restaurant. I want you to cook. I'm sorry, but I don't know how to cook. And then she don't clean. He goes in the house. You know, it's the times when he sleeps over there, all be nice and clean. It be smelling good. So now he sees her. Throws it. And he looking like, whoa. Wait, hold on. I ain't used to all that. Come on now. Get your drawers. You got your drawers and your bra all on the floor. Come on now. Get up. Boy, I ain't running about that. I'll do that later. People, they ain't gonna be that. They ain't gonna be together long. And you want me to tell you what he gonna say in the back of his head? Oh, I should have stood with her. Hey, Jill.
Mimi.
He surely is, girl. What?
Could, could you please walk?
No, you're not going downstairs. They got the big people downstairs. The teenagers downstairs.
I want to play with my toys downstairs.
You go play with your toys on the balcony.
Aww.
See, you be on the balcony, you don't have to worry about nobody messing with you, because Mimi gonna be like, No, or Donnie, no. It's already 7 o'clock. You about to start taking a bath. Mm-hmm. He trying to butter me up, y'all. He trying to butter me up, y'all. But it's already 7:03. But no, come on, lay down, lay by Mimi. You're not going downstairs. You know, y'all look. Hold on. Let me show everybody. This is little play area. He got all his little toys. You know, he got the toys all right here. You know, he don't have to worry about going downstairs and somebody messing with him. You know what I'm saying? He got me. She lazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You right about that, JR. But let me tell you something. See what she was doing. You know, she was keeping her house clean when he tell her, well, baby, I'm gonna come over there and sleep tonight. And she like, oh, okay. Gonna have to get home and start cleaning up, spraying and mopping. Now here in the house, it's a mess. Now she like, okay, I got you now. I don't have to do no nothing extra. That's my baby. He called me Gerald. He called me Ming. Yeah, my grandchildren from the second oldest, they all call me Mimi. All four of them call me Mimi. But yeah, baby, that's what he get. That's what he get. And then 9 out of 10, he gonna try to call the ex back. Baby, I would have blocked him. Soon as no, while he was gone, and come get your clothes, he would have put that kid in that dope. Yo, he would have put that kid in that dope. Y'all already know what time it was. Locks change. Hmm. Mm-hmm. Locks change. Mm-hmm. Cause baby, guess. Oh no, baby. Zero, you a mess. Mm-hmm. I was thinking about you last night, JR. You know, your situation is taken care of, right? But y'all, let me tell y'all this. If he not doing right by you, you know, if he not doing right by you, and you know he's sleeping with, okay, good, and you know he's sleeping around with somebody else, let that man go. Because let me tell you something, you don't want to get caught up with eggs. That's what you can't get rid of. Because they got some woman be like, well, I don't care. Long as he come back home. Or he take care of me. Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got some women like that. And be looking like, girl, you crazy. You honestly gonna share him? Mm. If I got to share you, I don't want you. How about if I want you Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday? And she wants you the same day. What you gonna do? Somebody gonna have to lack. And you know what? The one who he liked the most, that's who he going with. The other one is gonna lack. Girl, you a mess. Girl, but y'all, let me tell y'all. That's not y'all problem. You know what I'm saying? That's not y'all problem. You know what I'm saying? That's his problem. He got to figure it out. He left you to be with somebody else. Now, the somebody else didn't turn out like he thought she was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't love you the way you wanted to be loved. Why? Because like, he was sleeping with her. And now guess what? Now you don't got nobody for the time being. He gonna pick up another one. And then another one. He ain't gonna be satisfied. Because they ain't gonna do what you used to do. See, you used to cater to him. You spoiled him. He already know when he come home, food gonna be cooked, house gonna be clean. You know what I'm saying? If he said, well, look, I'm on my way. There's water in the tub, or the shower running. Don't think he got to go straight to the bathroom, do what he got to do, and come clean, get in the bed. Y'all go at the table and eat, however y'all do it. You know what I'm saying? But now it's a whole 360. He don't do none of that no more. You cooks. He come home, he don't even eat. Why? Because he was with her at the restaurant. Now he know why she always say, come on, let's go to the restaurant. The restaurant, the restaurant. She never said, I'm gonna cook, because she don't know how to cook. She don't know how to cook, and that be something. He don't, and she don't. Oh, baby, they gonna be broke. They gonna be broke. So, I'ma tell y'all this. Is either y'all gonna say, I give up on this relationship, or you gonna beg him to stay, or you gonna try to do so much stuff to make him stay, and it's not gonna work. And that's all that what you is trying to do. You know what I'm saying? And you hoping and wishing, but it don't go your way. They're gonna crush you. They're gonna crush your heart because you tried. Well, maybe by change. You don't change for a man. No. If he can't take you how you are, he don't need you. He stopped loving you the way you want him to. He did that. So why you got to cater to him? And you know that's right, baby. Child. Y'all. I know I'm not the only one just be seeing these women taking these men. And they know I'm cheating. Well, that's my baby daddy. Well, that's my husband. We gonna work it out. How you gonna work it out and he in somebody else's bed? Wake up! Wake up! He's in somebody else's bed. And you sitting there saying we gonna work it out. How you working it out? Oh, he working it out all right. While he working her, you sitting at home crying. When you gonna get that courage and say, you know what, I had it. You've been by her for 3 days. I called you for 3 days. You ain't even answer the phone. Why? Because you blocked me. And then when it's you about to come home, you unblock me. How'd that go? Well, baby, you block me for her. Baby, go stay with her. I don't care if you say, well, I pay all the bills and I do, baby, I can do this by myself. Baby, take your time. You're young. Take your time, JR. Take your time. I've been down that road and I'm 51 years old, baby, about to be 52 years old, and I am never getting married again. No. Okay. I'm gonna be on you. JR, what you doing? I ain't see you on today. What you doing? What you up to? I'm just messing with you. But you was a smart girl to say you in your 20s. You was a smart girl. You was a smart girl. JR, you got a son or a daughter? I think you said you got a daughter, right? Well, if you got a daughter, oh, you gonna be oh, well, babe, you just smacked me in my face. I thought you was like my third baby. I thought that you were like in your 23s or something like that. Oh, babe, oh, you about to be 30 years old. Oh, you have 2 sons. Oh. Well, you know what? That's good because both boys, you know, they can play with each other. You don't have to hear, leave me alone, leave my baby alone, leave me alone. And he telling her, leave my cars alone. They can play together and they can grow up together. Go ahead on, girl. You did good. But y'all, let me tell y'all something. Okay. On a serious tip. Don't let a man play you. You know, I don't care how much you love this man. And you know this man is messing around with somebody else. Keep in your head. He's sleeping with somebody else. 9 out of 10, he's not protecting himself. So when he sleeps with you, you don't know if that girl got AIDS. You don't know if she got a disease. Baby, close them legs. Baby, You slept with her from them couple of days, day, whatever. Stay with her. Baby, you ain't about to kill me. That's how I look at it. That's how I look at it. Oh, if you cheat on me, baby, you ain't about to kill me. What are you talking about? Nobody ain't about to kill you. I'm not even messing with baby, please. Mm-mm. I'm not about to lay down. Okay, the feeling's gonna be good. The feeling's gonna be good. But is this gonna be a daily feeling? Y'all better keep in mind. Y'all don't know what these women have. They're not gonna tell these men, look, before you sleep with me, I have AIDS. Or before you sleep with me, I have a STD. Huh? Oh, I don't have it. For what?
Copper slides.
Who?
Copper slides.
What is that?
Slides that always wanted. He said, you remember last time the yellow slides.
The who?
Them yellow slides, mama.
Oh, dope. Let me see it.
He get it this how come.
Okay, let me see it.
Oh, just give me.
I got to see it. I got to see
Mom,
it.
okay.
I'm going in my car.
Please give it to me.
I want to see it.
Alright. I don't care you buy it.
I want to see it. This little boy here. Oh, and you got two sons? Girl. My son, he squeezed everything out of me. I got 4 girls and 1 boy, and that boy is expensive. Giara, is your children expensive? Because my son is very expensive. I mean, he wanted this PlayStation 5. Girl, that's $500 and something dollars. My 4 girls ain't never had no toy, no game, no $500 and something dollars. Matter of fact, I don't even think they had a. Yeah, they did have a little game, but not no $500 and something dollars. You know, then you gotta get them a table. Then you gotta get them that little chair. You know, go around it. Child, these boys is expensive. But y'all, get it together. Get it together. Stop being soft for these men. Because these men not soft for you. They're not worrying about your feelings. They ain't worrying about your heart. They're not worrying about if you crying. You could be crying right here in front of them. He just, what that shit is, hold on. Y'all, don't let these men play with y'all intelligence. Do you hear what I say? Don't let these boys, I say boys because they act like one. Don't let these men play with y'all intelligence. Because they're going to play with you and play with you and then they're going to leave you. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Hold on, wait. I'm going to leave y'all with this. Don't let these men play with y'all. Because that's all they're going to do. Okay? This your girl, Lovely D. I'm back at you. See y'all.